the mini conspiracy palette. Controversy. Welcome to my channel. Today we are getting into the 3 looks using the conspiracy palette. I have had this open and laying on my vanity so I can try and figure out what kind of looks I want to do today, but there are so many different things I want to do. I'm mainly drawn to this row and the bottom row, to be completely honest. Those are the 2 rows that I'm most drawn to. I've seen a lot of looks on Instagram. I've liked a lot of looks that people have come up with. It's just, I don't know. There's so many things, and even like the promotional pictures, I love all of them so much. So I think I have a couple of ideas, but I'm gonna try and use all of the shades in this video. I know I've used a few of the shades in my lip swatch video and in my initial conspiracy collection video, but let's just get right on into this. It's gonna be filmed tutorial style, so I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer per usual. Alright, so I just zoomed you guys in a bit. I finished priming my eyes and I am ready to get into this palette. So the first colors I'm gonna take is my Pills, the light pink shade, and I'm just gonna keep this shade close to my brow bone and use it as a transition shade. This one shows up a lot better on my skin tone than the other 2 light shades that were in the mini conspiracy palette. Controversy. Has anyone else been doing that? I've been doing that so bad. The conspiracy, controversy, like, for some reason I'm getting mixed up so bad because I'm used to calling the Jawbreaker and the Mini Breaker, like, that's a little bit easier for me to remember because they're the same palette. So the fact that this big palette is called the big palette is the conspiracy palette, and this one is the mini controversies. It's been getting me so tongue-tied. I can't even express to you guys. So now I'm gonna take the shade Flaming Hot, which is this beautiful red, and I'm gonna start really focusing it on my outer corner and up in my crease. I'm not really blending it, I'm just packing it onto my eye right now, and then gonna lightly blend it out. Now I'm just gonna take Flaming Hot on a regular eyeshadow brush and just continue packing it on my outer corner. I really want this shade to pop right here. I don't really want it to look that pink. I want it to be more red, but as I started blending it, it starts to look more red. And then I'm just gonna go back in with that same blending brush and just blend out the edges. And then I'm gonna take Pigment, the light pink shade, and I'm gonna blend it on my inner corner to just help blend out the red a little bit more. And then I'm gonna start to deepen this look up with Not a Fact. I have been dying to use this shade, but I'm just gonna keep it right kind of by my lower lash line, or my lash line, and kind of blend it up into the V shape. I'm loving the pigment payoff for this one. A lot of these like burgundy shades that I get, they don't really pay off as well as I would like them to, so I'm happy that this one is paying off. And now I'm gonna take the shade Trisha, which I'm super excited for, and I'm gonna take it on a dry brush first. I just want to see, oh, hello. That has a nice payoff, even when it's, do you guys see what I mean? From, if you guys watch my mini controversy, see, I just did it again. I'm not even gonna try and edit it out anymore. But in that video, I was saying that the shimmers are really not as intense as they are in this palette. And like, this shade is freaking bomb, even when it's dry. I'm gonna try and wet it on the other side. Still stunning. Gonna flake away any fallout. I'm actually going to take a little bit of Trisha and put it on a blending brush and just blend out those edges. Ooh, even blended, it looks so pretty. I mean, this is definitely a Trisha shade. This is her in an eyeshadow, but it's gorgeous. Now, what do I do with my lower lash line? I don't know. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to take the shade Cheese Dust, and I'm going to place that right on the inner part of my lower lash line. I want to put some other pops of colors in this look. This is looking very Valentine's-y, but I'm gonna try and change it up a little bit. I'm gonna mix Flaming Hot and Not a Fact together, and I'm gonna put those on my outer lower lash line. And I think to change up this whole look, give it a little bit more of a edge to it, I'm gonna take What's the Tea, and I'm actually gonna put this on my inner corner. I need a little bit more color in this look. That actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Because at first I was like, I don't really know how much I like this, but now I'm digging the way it looks. So I'm just gonna take the shade Ranch, and I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with that. And I'm just gonna add the teeniest little bit of Ranch, just like that, over What's a Tea. Have a little bit of shimmer over it. All right, I'm gonna do mascara and everything, and I'll be right back. All right, and this is the finished look with some mascara on. I also put on the lipstick in Jeffree with the F, and then I put a little bit of I Gotta Go on top of it. But I actually really like this look. It was looking pretty Valentine's-y at first, and with the blue and orange added into it, I think it looks really cool. I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out. But this is the end of look number 1. Now let's get on to look number 2. All right, now for look number 2. Still don't know exactly what I want to do, but I do know that I want to use conspiracy, food videos, and maybe sleep paralysis. Those are the kind of colors that I'm kind of sticking with this look. So let's get on into it. All right, so I zoomed you guys in. I think the first colors I'm going to go into is food videos. I have somewhat of a plan of what I want to do with this. Not really. So I'm going to take food videos, and I'm going to start packing it on my outer V and kind of winging it out. Kind of making like a crease with it in a way. All right, so now that I got food videos kind of lined out on my eyes, I'm gonna take my right here, and I'm gonna start packing this on my outer corner and matching it up with the yellow. All right, so now that I got this outlined, I'm gonna take Sleep Paralysis, and I'm going to wet it, and I'm gonna put this on the center of my lid. All right, now I'm gonna take the shade Conspiracy, and I'm gonna take it wet, and I'm gonna put this on my inner corner leading up to Sleep Paralysis. I am really curious, what is y'all's favorite makeup brand? Is it Jeffree Star, Makeup Forever? I've been really curious because I know what my favorite makeup brands are, but I don't think I know what y'all's favorite makeup brands are. So I would love to know. If you guys want to leave it down in the comments, it'd be greatly appreciated. And then now I'm going to take my rights here again, and I'm going to blend it under my lower lash line to this wing we got going on. Actually, I think I'm just going to put it underneath my entire lower lash line. And then I'm going to take Sleep Paralysis again. I'm going to put it right over the black on my inner corner on my lower lash line. And then I'm also going to take Food Videos again and highlight my inner corner with it. And then I'm just going to go through and blend out Food Videos just a tad bit. I don't think I like how sharp of a line it is. All right, I'm gonna put on some mascara and I'll be right back. All right, and this is the finished look for the second look. I ended up doing a winged eyeliner, and I also took Queen Bee, the liquid lipstick, and just put it right underneath the wing just to tie in a little bit more of that yellow. I also put I Gotta Go on my lips. I thought the bronzy color looked kind of cool with the yellow and black. I don't really know. I don't really know where this like whole bumblebee look came from, and the last look was like Valentine's Day-ish. I don't really know, but this is the finished look. It did end up coming together. I was a bit worried that it wasn't going to come together. Now that I'm looking at it, I do like it. So that is the end of look number 2. Now let's get into the third and final look. All right, for the third and final look, I kind of want to do something a little bit crazy. So bear with me. I'm going to be taking a lot of random colors. I really want to just make an explosion of this on my eyes. So the first color that I'm going to take is Tanacon. And what I'm going to do with that shade is I'm actually going to take it on a highlighting brush, and I'm going to start blending it into my bronzer and this like outer corner over here, and a little bit on my lid, just kind of making it crazy. I shouldn't have set my under eyes because the eyeshadow wants to stick on my eyes, but not really around my eyes. But I didn't really think that I wanted to do this look until I kind of looked at it and I was like, I just want to make an explosion on my eyes. And I was like, yep, that's what I want to do. Next, I'm going to take Diet Root Beer, and I'm pretty much going to do the same thing, just kind of blending it wherever on my outer corner. And I'm really focusing on really blending it out. I don't really want any harsh lines on the outer corners of my eyes. And then I'm gonna take just a Theory. Oh, does anybody still have a cold? I definitely do. And if anybody's updated on all of my kidney problems, the kidney stones have still not passed, but the inflammation of my kidneys right now are pretty bad, especially since I've been filming all day. But I'm just putting this on my brow bone. And then I'm gonna take the shade My Pills, and I'm gonna put this right in like my nose contour. Bourbon. What is it? What are you barking about? Now I'm gonna take the shade Food Videos, and I'm gonna put that right underneath my brow bone. I don't really know where. Like I said, I'm just gonna put stuff in random spots. So now I'm gonna take Cheese Dust, and I think I wanna put this right in my crease where the browns and that yellow meet. So now I'm gonna dip into Not a Fact, and I'm gonna start blending this on my outer V. Not all the way where the brown is, but just enough. And then let's dip into Flamin' Hot. I'm gonna put this on the lower lash line and kind of blending it into Not a Fact. And then I'm gonna take What's a Tea, blend that on the inner part of my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take Illuminati. I'm gonna take it with my finger and just blend it over my whole eyelid. And now I'm gonna take Diet Cola, which I think is the last shade that I need to use. I'm gonna put this on the inner corner. Now I'm just gonna take my rides here and just go around my lash line a bit, just deepening. And I just noticed, I think I lost a lot of that What's the Tea shade, that blue. So I'm just gonna go back through and add that back in. And then I'm gonna take Conspiracy and just wet it. I'm gonna put it on very tip here. All right, I'm gonna finish off with the mascara and I'll be right back. All right, and this is the finished look for the third look. I actually really like how this one turned out. I think this is probably my favorite look, and I mix Are You Filming and Oh My God together to get this like ombre lip going on, and I really like how this looks. I feel really like, I don't really know. I can never explain with words. I just like, does anyone else do that where you're just like, I don't know what to say. I just have like a feeling. I guess that's my best way to explain it. But I did end up using all of the shades across this video and my last couple videos with the conspiracy palette. I will have all those videos in a playlist linked down below. But I hope this gave you guys some better ideas. This is a pretty awesome palette. The more I use it, the more I do like it. My next video is I'm gonna mix the mini controversy and the conspiracy palette together. Show you guys 2 looks that you can get using both of those palettes mixed together. So if anybody did get both of these palettes, then you have some ideas of what to do with the both of them. But again, let me know which look is your favorite out of the 3. Hopefully I used the colors that you guys wanted me to use in the right spots. I know these aren't like the most wearable looks, but I think it's cool to see like the different colors together, that even though you may not think that they look good together, they can look good together. You know what I mean? But if you want to watch my last video using the mini controversy palette, keep doing it. That video will be right over here, and then this video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and this will be my face right here where you can click on it and subscribe to my channel.